Imagine a city so advanced that it could redefine the way we think about urban living. A place where futuristic cable cars glide through the air, skyscrapers twist in unimaginable shapes, and flying vehicles are as common as bicycles. This isn't science fiction. It's the vision of Telosa, a proposed $400 billion metropolis designed to house 5 million people in the middle of a desert. But here's where it gets controversial. What if this ambitious project could actually solve some of society's biggest challenges? Or would it just become another utopian dream that crumbles under its own weight? Telosa is the brainchild of Marc Lore, a billionaire entrepreneur who once led Walmart's e-commerce division and currently co-owns the NBA's Minnesota Timberwolves and WNBA's Minnesota Lynx. Lore's mission is nothing short of audacious: to create a city that prioritizes sustainability, equity, and innovation. The mission of Telosa is to create a more equitable and sustainable future, Lore has stated. And while this sounds inspiring, critics might ask, is this truly achievable, or is it an overly optimistic fantasy? One of the most fascinating aspects of Telosa is its economic model, which Lore calls Equitism. Unlike traditional capitalist systems, Equitism proposes that residents have a stake in the city's land. The idea is simple yet revolutionary. If the community sells the land and establishes an endowment, similar to what universities or hospitals do, they could generate $50 billion annually. These funds would then be reinvested into essential services like healthcare, education, job training, and affordable housing. With Equitism, we will create a much higher level of social services offered to residents, without additional burdens on taxpayers, explains the official Telosa website. But let's break this down for clarity. Picture a system where the wealth generated by rising land values doesn't just benefit a select few, but instead supports the entire community. For example, imagine a school district funded entirely by these shared resources, ensuring every child receives top-tier education. Or consider a healthcare system that operates efficiently because it's backed by collective prosperity. Sounds promising, right? Yet, skeptics may wonder whether such a model can work in practice or if it's too idealistic to function in today's world. The city's design reflects its forward-thinking philosophy. Renderings reveal a skyline dotted with uniquely shaped buildings, expansive green spaces, and a central transportation hub. Self-driving cars and flying vehicles are expected to dominate the roads, or skies, while noise and pollution are minimized thanks to cutting-edge engineering. In fact, Telosa aims to achieve 100% renewable energy usage and zero waste production. Residents will enjoy an average of 500 square feet of open space per person, significantly more than what you'd find in bustling cities like New York or Los Angeles. Some of the locations being considered for Telosa include Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Arizona, Texas, and parts of the Appalachian region. Each location offers unique advantages, from abundant sunlight for solar energy to vast tracts of undeveloped land perfect for constructing a city from scratch. However, choosing the right site won't be easy. Environmental concerns, zoning laws, and local opposition could all pose significant hurdles. Building a city of this magnitude requires collaboration across multiple disciplines. That's why Telosa has partnered with some of the brightest minds in architecture, engineering, and urban planning. Among them is big Bjarke Ingels Group, a globally renowned firm known for its innovative designs; Polko, a company specializing in community engagement analytics; RCLCO, a real estate advisory organization; Bureau Happold, an engineering consultancy; and Archer, an air mobility startup working on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft. Additionally, the Henry George School of Social Science brings expertise in economic justice and policy reform. So, what sets Telosa apart from other ambitious city-building projects throughout history? According to its creators, it's not just about creating a functional urban environment. It's about building a city with a soul. It's also about building a city focused on actual human beings, states the Telosa website. This emphasis on humanity is evident in features like participatory democracy, enhanced social services, and a commitment to reducing water consumption by 90% and achieving zero mobility-related emissions. While the concept of Telosa is undeniably exciting, it raises important questions worth discussing. Can a privately funded city truly address issues like inequality and climate change? Will Equitism prove to be a viable alternative to capitalism, or will it face insurmountable obstacles? And perhaps most intriguingly, would you want to live in a city like Telosa? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective.